warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this session, I'm going to mention to you a few ways on how to make your business stand out. So there's an upsurge in new businesses. Social media, internet, and various channels have enabled many home-based businesses to start up and grow into a formal shops, often moving to commercial premises because they've grown so much. So competition is hot, very hot. How to bloom in your business? There is a method to swim through and grow. I call it differentials. Standing out from your competition is critical to your company's success. While most people understand that concept, far too many businesses fail to put it into practice. An important note is to know that what your company actually does. What are you strong in, or what do you specialize in? To say you specialize in everything goes against the very idea of specialization. After all, to specialize means you're focusing on one particular area of practice. Sadly, many businesses fall into this trap. They think that they must serve everyone who require a service or product in that field. They want to be broad in focus, or they will miss out on revenue opportunities. However, the exact opposite is true. If you want to excel in business today, you have to differentiate your business if you want to stand out and get noticed. Otherwise, you look like just every other penguin in a flock. So, how to stand out from your competition? If you're not sure where to start, then listen carefully. Today, I'll give you about 10 ideas on how to stand out from the competition. Some of it may fall into your category, some not, but you'll get the point of it. The first thing you need to do is that you need to deliver extraordinary service. Now, plenty of businesses say that service is what makes them different. However, just saying it is not enough. You have to deliver extraordinary service so that you can get such a service that you can't get it anywhere else. An example, if you're selling running shoes, consider custom fitting your clients' running shoes. Watch how they walk or run and recommend the proper shoe depending on how they pronate. Allow them to run in the parking lot to see how they fit and feel. On top of that, let them return the shoe for exchange weeks or months later if they don't work out. Add that risk of warranty into your price and sell it as a separate warranty option. After that experience, why would they buy their shoes anywhere else? Think about how you can offer extremely extraordinary service that goes far beyond what your competitors are doing. And obviously, whatever extra cost there is to it, add it onto your price. People are willing to pay for that extra service. The next point I would like to make is that you need to address your customers' pain points. What is a pain point? If you want to win customers over, a great way to do that is to alleviate their pain. Let me give you a great example of this in action. If you're like most people, you don't particularly enjoy going to the dentist. The lights, the smells, the sound of drills don't really make it a pleasant experience. That's why many people avoid going to the dentist altogether. So address this problem head on. Create a dental practice with a spa-like atmosphere. Patients can enjoy refreshments and get a massage while they wait for their appointments. And while patients are getting treated, they can wear noise-canceling headphones so that they don't have to hear the sounds of the dental tools. So go to great lengths to remove all the barriers and common pain points to create an experience that is completely different than any other dentist you will find. So what you need to do is that you need to think about how you can solve a common problem for your customers, and you're sure to stand out. Another thing you need to do on the next point is that you need to do business differently than your competitors. Don't copy. There's no reason for copy. You need to innovate. If you want to stand out from your competitors, it pays to do business differently than they do. Finding and exploiting holes in their business model is a great way to set your company apart. For example, is that most property management companies have an in-house maintenance team to make repairs for their properties. This sounds like a good idea in theory. Everything is in-house. But in reality, there's a lot of problems with this approach. The work that they do is often subpar. The work isn't warranted and clients are overcharged for the work. Because property management companies make money on repairs, they are incentivized to do the work quickly and cheaply. Now, this becomes a problem. Because of this problematic approach in the industry, they must try to work with third-party contractors instead. That way, they can make a recommendation. Either way, the cost of repairs is much less, and most importantly, you get a higher quality of work. That means that you're not getting something repaired multiple times. It's done right the first time. Because of the innovative approach to property management, you can double the business and grow steadily. Daring to be different can actually pay off. On the fourth point, what I need to mention is that you need to focus on a narrow niche. When you try to serve everyone, you're actually serving no one. This is especially true with a service-based business. Adapting your model or approach for a wide variety of businesses is not cost-effective for your business, and it makes it harder for people to know if your company is a right fit. A great way to stand out is to narrowly define whom you serve and build your business to serve that narrow reach. It becomes a niche business. On the next point, on the fifth point, I would like to advise that you create a powerful offer or guarantee. Guarantees are a great way to reduce the perceived risk of buying a product or service. Eliminating the hesitation for making a purchase can lead to more sales. Plus, a guarantee can also make your company seem more trustworthy and likable. Example, if you're a law firm, advertise that guaranteed every phone call or email will be returned within 24 hours. Now, you know as well as I know, we've all struggled with law firms responding to us very quickly. But if you give this guarantee, it's actually a great reason for a customer to contact you. On the next point, point number 6, is that I would like to say that you need to create a different and memorable culture within the company, because creating an amazing company culture can not only help you attract and keep top staff members, top talent, but it can be a powerful marketing tool as well. For example, companies like Google, they have created a very colorful culture, emphasizing on the staff break times at the workplace. More conservatively in South Africa, though, create a unique culture which motivates your staff, such as weekly Juma lunch or a gym for after work so they don't need to travel and pay gym costs, childcare during office hours, different things. So what can you do to make your company a place that people want to go to on Monday mornings? That is how you create this culture. Make them want to come to you on a Monday morning. The next point on number 7 is that you need to create a cause for marketing efforts. So every business has got a hometown. So giving back to the community through a cause marketing effort is a fantastic way to make a name for your company while also doing some good. Essentially, cause marketing is the idea of creating a partnership or relationship with a non-profit or cause. The idea is that the business lends its time, money, and expertise to help promote the non-profit. This support, it helps the non-profit and the business also to benefit, and it's being affiliated with a worthy cause. You've most likely seen this at a large corporate level with organizations that support like breast cancer awareness, for example, but you can do this on a smaller local level too. Is there a cause that you're passionate about? So create a program to support it so that it's like your cause that you're supporting at your company. The next point I would like to make is you need to become a social business. If you want to take your corporate giving to the next level, you could take your efforts one step further by becoming a social business. There are more and more companies cropping up that have this kind of approach. This kind of approach might mean making a dramatic shift in your entire business model. But these businesses stand out because they are not just another company that just sells shoes, socks, or jewelry. They are making a positive impact in the world with every sale. Think, can you change the world with your work? The second last point I would like to make is you've got to be quirky and weird. Typical example in this one, our Kulula Airlines, they are very good at this approach. If you've flown with them, you'll know what I'm talking about. Nando's also make quirky adverts. Doing something out of the ordinary makes it stand out. So how do you do something that goes against conventional wisdom? Let your creative juices flow. Embrace your weirdness as a company. It might be the very reason why people love you. On the last point, surprise and delight your customers. Another customer he actually brought a pack of my friend's favorite beverage to his office. It was some coffee. So he tweeted about how much he loved the coffee and wished they delivered. That was the next day, because he really enjoyed the coffee. So what this coffee shop did, such a small action, but it added so much marketing mileage, because they sent my friend a cup of coffee with a donut or whatever it may be. But they actually, my friend he's got a lot of social followers. So these guys, he tagged them and said, oh, I wish they would deliver, but they actually didn't offer delivery service. But out of the blue, they delivered to him, and he just tweeted back and he says, hey, you know what? I just tweeted that I wish they delivered, and here, look at this, they delivered to me. Now, this coffee company took this tweet and basically made it much, much more popular. And it created awareness out of a very, very small act. So sometimes the smallest things can make the biggest impact. How can you do the unexpected to surprise and delight your customers? If you do this, you'll stand out and create raving fans. So make your business stand out from the crowd. There are plenty of additional ways your company can stand out. I just mentioned 10, You can deliver extreme value, give something valuable away for free, create a unique partnership, or build powerful communities. What I've mentioned to you now, it gives you a great place to start. And hopefully it gives you some inspiration to focus on standing out instead of just fitting in. So stand out. Thanks for listening.